What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Maurice here. Right now I'm in Richmond, Indiana. As you can see, I'm in my truck right now, but I'm about to get out soon and get this legs and core workout in. Train my core, you know what I'm saying? Keep my core strong and, train my legs to keep them strong, especially my legs. Because, I sit down all day, driving this truck, drive for long miles, long hours. And, I just try to keep my legs strong, keep them strong, keep them from being, weak, all that. And also be able to just show you guys, for the people that drive trucks or just for the people that's at home and want to do workouts at home or want to know different varieties of exercise they can do to work their legs and core, I'm just here to show you guys that and, show you just how I stay fit while I'm out here on the road, I know I showed you guys a couple of videos before of me working out, like I said, these videos gonna keep coming and I'm gonna keep getting better with my content and what I'm putting out there to the world, cause I know a lot of people want to be in shape, a lot of people want to, work out, but don't know how to start, where to start, what exercises to do, how many reps to do, how many sets to do. So I'm just showing you guys for beginners and for intermediates or people that just can watch my channel and learn a little something from it. We all can learn anything from anybody. I never think I know everything. You feel me? No matter how much I do know, I never think I know everything. I'm always willing to learn different things. I'm always willing to learn just to get better. You feel me? But like I was saying, man, today's just gonna be legs and core workout. I'm gonna do 4 leg exercises and 4 core exercises, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I got my Celsius with me. I'm about to, continue to drink on this, give myself a little minute, and then I'm gonna get out the truck, and then, I'm gonna get to it. So I just hope you guys ready, and I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys once I get outside the truck. Okay, you guys, I'm outside the truck now. I'm finna get ready to get this work in. But before I get the work in, I'm gonna do a couple of stretches, you know what I'm saying? Because I always stretch before I do these workouts. I just never show them. But I'm gonna show you guys a couple of stretches I do, you know what I'm saying, to get myself loose and to get myself ready before I do these workouts, especially before I do legs. Because I had a problem before, twice in my life, that I pulled my hamstring. The same one on the same side. On the right side of my leg, y'all, I pulled my hamstring twice. You know what I'm saying? Once when I was in high school playing football, and once when I was on the regular at a park with my nephews and them playing football, and I pulled it. That's because of lack of stretching. You know what I'm saying? It can happen, you know what I'm saying, to anybody, but also you can also prevent it from happening. You know what I'm saying? Not saying every stretch in the world is going to prevent you from pulling your hamstring, but it has a better chance of preventing it than you not stretching. So you know what I'm saying? That's why I say stretching and breathing and all that is just a part of preventing injuries or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, so I'm gonna give me a good stretch in, show you guys a couple of stretches, then I'm gonna get right into the workout, man. So let's get to it. So the first stretch I'm gonna do is some knee pulls. I'm gonna walk back there, then I'm gonna knee pull all the way up. Let's get to it. Next, I'm gonna do a stretch that's gonna open my hips up. So let's get to it. For another hip opener stretch, let me get it far enough so you can see the full stretch. Just spread my legs apart and just drop. I'm gonna use my elbows to push my hips out some to give it a good stretch. I'm gonna hold it for 20 seconds. Now this next stretch is gonna stretch my quads. Now, when you're doing these, if you don't have good balance, not saying I have the best balance, but if you don't have good balance, try to if you at the gym, you know what I'm saying, hold on to something at the gym, or if you with a partner or somebody, try to hold on to them if you don't have good balance. But stuff, right? All I'm doing is get my leg, put it back like this. Make sure I get a good stretch when I pull it. And it's gonna stretch the quads real good. Hold it. Look like I got one leg though. Make sure you put it to get a good stretch. Next leg. Bend stretch, man. I'm just gonna bend straight down, touch my toes, stretch them hammies real good. Real like that. Touch the ground, touch the ground. Touch the toes, touch your toes. Okay, you guys, man, I'm done stretching, man. Now it's time to get into these exercises. So the first exercise I'm gonna do are the walking lunges with my dumbbell. I'm gonna get my 40-pound dumbbells. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just lunge all the way up here. You know what I'm saying? Get as many steps as I can. I would say do at least about 20 steps. You know what I'm saying? Each leg. I'm limited to the little space right now, but I'm gonna get as much space as I can. I'm using the 40s to help me get that resistance. Yeah, so but when I'm doing these, you know what I'm saying, when I lunge, I just want to make sure I get a good stretch, make sure I can stretch my glutes real good. These can help build your legs, helps with explosiveness, build your glutes, all that, man. But I'm finna get ready to get into it. I say do at least 4 sets of 20 steps on those. Next exercise I'm gonna do with the Goblet Squats, man. So let's get into it. So on those Goblet Squats, man, I say do at least 4 sets of 12 on those. I'm gonna do my 4 sets. Like I said, the rest of my sets are gonna be off camera. But also, I'm gonna make some shorts, and they're gonna be posted on my Instagram account, on my TikTok, and my YouTube shorts. So be on the lookout for that. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. But now it's time to get into the next exercise. Now the next exercise is the single leg dumbbell deadlifts. Now this helps build your glutes, your hamstrings, it helps with balance, and it also builds your core. So let's get into it. I'm gonna stand to the side so you can see me a little better, see how it looks. I got my feet at least my hip width apart. So I'm gonna use this leg right here as my stabilizer leg first, where I'm gonna put all my weight on this leg while I lift my other leg to the bike. Let's get it. Just slightly go down, look at my leg, bring the dumbbell close to the ground, come back up. Show you again. Go down, hold the leg, make sure you try to keep the balance. Come back up. I'm gonna do a set of 8 each leg on these. Let's get it. next leg. Now those a little challenging for me too, because like I be just trying my best to keep my balance, but it's all about like going slow. Don't try to go too fast, you know what I'm saying? Just to make sure you go slow so you can get the form down pat, so you can have the right technique, so you won't tilt over, you know what I'm saying? So you won't injure yourself or anything. So just make sure when you're doing this, you can try to practice without dumbbells at first, or you can practice with dumbbells, just lighter dumbbells, you know what I'm saying, just to get the technique down pat, just to be able to, you know what I'm saying, know how to do the overall exercise. But it's time to get into the next exercise. Okay, the last leg exercise I'm gonna show you guys are the single dumbbell sumo squats. These squats, they target your glutes and your inner thighs. So let's get to it. Okay, got my dumbbell, going spread my legs wide, make sure my toes pointed out. Drop down, sit into it, bring it up and give it a good squeeze in the glutes. Good squeeze. Good squeeze. Do a set of 10 on these. Let's get it. Now moving to the core exercise. The first core exercise I'm gonna do are the dumbbell standing woodchoppers. Let's get to it. I got my 25-pound dumbbell with me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold my dumbbell with 2 hands. My legs are good width apart. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it down and throw it back. I'm gonna use power in my legs to help me get up and throw it back to work that core. So let's get into it. I'm gonna do a set of 10 each side of these. Let's get it. Sides. The next core exercise I'm gonna do are the standing side bends to work my obliques. Let's get it. Just give me one dumbbell. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get the heaviest I can get. And what I do is I bring my feet not too far apart and not too close together. You know what I'm saying? I want to bend to the side, come back to the center. You know what I'm saying? But try to get your feet at enough level where you got stability. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be tilting over. You know what I'm saying? Anything. So what you do is you get your feet at a good width. I say at least like right outside your hips. Then you know, slide the bend to the side, come back to the center. And try to squeeze your stomach while you do it. Try to like slip the stomach in a little bit while you do it. So I'm gonna do a set of 12 each side on these. There you go. Next side. before I get into the next exercise, I want to talk to you guys for a second, man. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I really never used to work on my core like that. You know what I'm saying? I used to just do, you know what I'm saying, lifting exercises like, you know, bench, squats, you know, dips, lat pull down. I did everything else, you know what I'm saying, except work on my abs. And I think that because, like, when I was more skinnier than what I was, my abs would just show naturally. And I did a lot of running, you know what I'm saying? Because little do you know, running a lot kind of builds those abs. I'm talking about the kind of running I was doing, you know what I'm saying? Sprints all day, you know what I'm saying? Up hills, downhill, but a lot of that, it works the core, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I was a little skinnier, so my abs were popping a little more. But once I started to put on some weight and started to see some fat, the abs went away. And I realized, dang, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted size on me, but I also understand when you get that size on you, you gotta work a little harder, especially when it comes to certain things. Like, say you was always fast when you was smaller. You know what I'm saying? You still want to be fast with weight on you, you gotta work a little harder, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's just gonna help you build that speed to be able to deal with your weight. You know what I'm saying? Because I noticed before, I had gained a little weight, and I was playing basketball with a couple of my partners or whatever, and I realized, like, man, I got slower. I can't jump high as I could, and I realized because I wasn't used to that weight. So I realized, like, either I'm gonna lose this weight to have my speed and power back, or I'm gonna just work harder with the weight I have to be able to do those things. So I realized that's what's going on with me with these abs. I realized in order for my abs to get popping and make a stronger core, I'm gonna have to work harder on it. So that's what I'm doing. But let me get into this next exercise. So the next core exercise I'm gonna do is mountain climbing. Let's get into it. Last core exercise, Spider-Man Pushups. Let's get it. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. Like I said, I'm gonna get the rest of my reps off camera. You know what I'm saying? Get this work in, but I just want to say I hope everybody having a good day. Hope everybody stay positive, man. Hope you can learn something from this. You know what I'm saying? It's all about staying in shape, man. You know what I'm saying? People on the road, people with busy lifestyles, anybody that just don't have a membership but want to work out at home. You know what I'm saying? Get you some dumbbells, get whatever you need to make yourself great and stay in shape, man. I just want to say, hey, stay ambitious and have a great day, and I'll holler.